Hello. Welcome to the Build a Better Business video series. If you've just tuned in, I am Heather and I own Prosperity Flow Coaching. Thanks for joining in and checking out what's going on over here. So these videos come out every Wednesday and they are intended to give you information so that you can build this business that you're dreaming of. So we've been talking about the pieces of your business that you want to have in place so that you can operate smoothly and be effective and reach the right customers. And here's the thing we haven't talked about yet. Well, there's always pieces interwoven into everything we do, right? But here's a piece we haven't talked about yet. You can have the best business and the best business idea and be the absolute best and know exactly who your customer is. But if they don't know who you are, we've got a bit of a problem, right? So we need to talk a little bit about reaching your customer. And there's lots and lots of ways to do that. There's, scads of courses and information and list building and do this and do this and do this. So the first one we're going to talk about is you know who your customer is and you know what you're offering them. So think about networking. And a lot of people say, oh, networking. Some people shy away from it. Some people don't recognize the value of networking. But I personally, so when I started my massage therapy practice, I had gone from the corporate world where I had a regular job, a regular salary, and I went into massage therapy and I wanted to have my own practice. So I started networking. And what I did first was I joined a networking group, a specific networking group that had a number of individuals from all different professions, because what you need out there is people who are presenting you. So in this networking group, you get lots of great ideas, but you also get people who get to know you and then will talk about you to other people. Spread the word, right? Get yourself named. Just hanging up a shingle outside isn't going to get you known. Just putting 1 or 2 posts on Facebook or Instagram or whatever your favorite social media isn't going to get you known. You need momentum. You need more information. So networking is one of the best ways to do it. So imagine, and you might need to take a few minutes to think about this one. So think about what it is that you're offering your customer. Say it's massage. What practices, individuals, businesses kind of align with that, where you're going to find that same customer. We're still targeting that same customer that you developed this clear picture of who your customer is. Who else is serving them? And maybe you could align with them somehow. So I got a lot of my initial customers when I was building my first practice through a chiropractor and through a physiotherapist and a naturopath. And we all kind of shared customers. I would see people who I knew massage was good for them, but I also they needed something else. So I shared, pay it forward. I shared with the physio. I recommend the physio that I knew, who I also knew. You make sure when you're referring people out that you know that they're good. Don't just pick someone because you think you'll get a lot of business from them, because your own reputation is based on the referrals that you're referring out. So I would refer people to these people who I trusted to look after my clients, and then they would refer their clients to me. And it's reciprocal. You want to get into a relationship with people that you trust and that you can share clients with. Some people, when they're trying to build their business, will go to all the businesses that they know where their customers are and just introduce themselves, maybe offer a discount for anyone that they send over. So there's a lot of ways to get into the network. If you are a bricks and mortar local, go out into the neighborhood where you are and meet the local businesses there so they get to know who you are. If you are online, find an alignment, find a network where you can align with, and maybe it's a Facebook group, maybe it's something like where you can align with where your customers are. You're looking for where your you know who your perfect customer is. You want to align with where that customer is. And one of the very first, and I have found most effective ways, it depends on your business, but one of the most effective ways is networking, to get your name out, because people will trust a personal referral more than they will trust an ad. So if you can get your name out into a network and get these personal referrals happening, that will build your momentum faster. And never forget, when you have a happy customer, ask them If they know someone else who might benefit from your product, service, whatever it is you're providing, ask your happy customers for a referral on to give you more momentum and get you going more. Sound good? Okay, so you know what your business is, you know who your customers are, you know what you're going to do, you know what you want to do, you've got your processes in place, you've got your budgeting. Now we need to get your name out there and get people to know who you are. Step one is networking. So sit down, write down everyone you can think of, even friends and family. Write down everyone you can think of. Don't edit it just yet. Write down everyone you can think of who might be able to help you get your name out and get to your perfect customer. And then go from there. Figure out how you're going to network with these people. Find networking groups. Go on the internet. There's so many networking groups. You can Google ones in your neighborhood. And now I know that it's COVID time. They're actually meeting virtually. I've been to a few of them. So check them out. I think you will find that it's a great way to get some momentum. That's your homework for this week. Get out there networking. So, I am Heather. This is the Build a Better Business video series. As always, if you are interested in checking out how I might help you, I would love for you to contact me. If you have questions, if you want more information on any of the topics in the past, or if there's topics you want in the future, just pop me a little comment. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you are keeping well and healthy. I hope to see you again next week. Don't forget to watch Make It Happen Mondays. I'm pointing in the directions of the days. In my head, this is Wednesday, so Monday's this way and Friday's this way. Make It Happen Mondays. This Monday, it was Canadian Thanksgiving, so I said take some time off. This Friday coming, Freedom Friday. I don't know. Who knows what it'll be? But watch out for those. They are on Facebook and Instagram. Have a super week. I can't wait to see you again soon. Take care. I'll see you next week.